Hey guys, this is Dennis here with my review of tonight's Monday Night Raw from Memphis, Tennessee. And after a pretty decent Night of Champions pay-per-view, tonight's Raw was boring. After last night, I was expecting a good Raw since normally the Raws after pay-per-views are always good. But not tonight. I was just really bored with it. I didn't want to do this review, but, gotta do it since I said I would promise, so. Anyway, let's get started. Raw kicked off with the lunatic unfringed Dean Ambrose return to Raw and basically talked about how he's back and wants his revenge on Seth Rollins. Then John Cena comes out and says he wants his revenge on Seth Rollins too after what he did to Cena during his championship match last night in Night of Champions. Then the Authority comes out and says neither of you were going to get to touch Seth Rollins tonight since he's not going to be in action. They were about to announce matches, but before that happens, Ambrose and Cena go right after Rollins. And they chase him to the parking lot where Rollins escapes in the car. Honestly, that was the best part of Raw. I like the opening segment. It basically established that Dean Ambrose is definitely not done with Seth Rollins. And Cena will be involved with Rollins somehow too. And since Brock Lesnar isn't advertised for any WWE events in the near future, these three will probably be carrying the majority of Raw from now on. Alright, next we had The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler in a rematch for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. And Ziggler wins. And this is what gets me mad. Why is WWE playing hot potato with the Intercontinental Championship? I mean, I know it doesn't mean shit, but still. This is the second time The Miz has lost the championship after a pay-per-view. If you remember, after WrestleMania 29, he lost it to Bad News Barrett. And now this year, after Night of Champions, it happens again. If you're going to pick a guy, stick with him with the title. Stop flip-flopping it around. That's what pisses me off about WWE the most. Then we had Jack Swagger versus Bo Dallas. Nothing much to see here as Swagger gets Dallas to tap out. I have no idea where they're going with this feud, and I really don't care about this feud. This next match stems from Total Divas, which probably nobody watched last night, but it was Natalya versus Summer Rae. And really, Natalya makes Summer Rae tap out. Nothing much to see there either. Then we have we have Dean Ambrose versus Kane in a match. It was supposed to be Dean Ambrose versus Randy Orton, but somehow they switched it. I don't know why. But Dean Ambrose wins via disqualification as Rollins returns and attacks Dean Ambrose. Then we go to break, and after we come back for break, we have Rollins and the Authority backstage talking about how Seth Rollins needs to start fighting his own battles instead of getting the Authority involved all the time. Then Dean Ambrose attacks, but the Authority locks him in some kind of room or whatever. So everybody's thinking, oh, we've seen the last of Dean Ambrose for tonight. Then we had Sheamus and the Usos defeat Cesaro and the Dust Brothers. Basically 2 rematches from last night. Pretty much nothing to see here. The faces go over. Blah blah. Then we have Seth Rollins and Randy Orton backstage. And they're basically talking about how Rollins appreciates what Orton is doing. Yada yada. He says that Kane himself will be at ringside for his main event match with John Cena with a surprise. Gee, I wonder what that could be. Maybe more styrofoam? Then we have Mark Henry come out to apologize to America for losing last night. Just like Jack Swagger did after his thing with Rusev. Then Lana and Rusev come out, patronize Henry. Pretty much the same thing they always do. And they have a rematch, and Rusev makes Henry pass out. So Mark Henry still looks strong. And I guess they'll probably have another match at Hell in a Cell. But, yeah, I really don't care about that either. Then we have Adam Rose and the fucking Bunny. The But Bunny has a match on Raw. Oh my god. And they beat Slater Gator. Nothing to see here. Then we have a Bella Twins promo where Nikki wants to be called the Nikki Bella. I wonder how the Brian Kendrick feels about that. But anyway, which leads to the next match, which AJ Lee defeats Nikki Bella with Paige doing commentary. Nothing much to see here. I guess they'll probably have Brie versus Nikki and AJ versus Paige next month, or they'll have a fatal 4-way for the title. Either way, I still don't care about this. Then we have the main event. Once in a lifetime, yay! John Cena versus Randy Orton. You can sense my sarcasm there. Nothing much to say here. Is Rollins gets involved, and so does Kane. They try to drag Cena over to the ringside area to do what they did to Seth Rollins. And then Dean Ambrose miraculously escapes the room and chases them off, and we end Raw with Ambrose and Cena standing tall. So pretty much another boring Raw. And you could tell because I'm not really into this video, hence why I'm doing it from my camera phone. So leave your thoughts on this Raw in the comment section below. You know the deal. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe. And this has been Dennis saying, I hope I give you guys a video for Impact on Wednesday. But until then, see ya.